Hello guys, so in today's video I'm going to show you how to develop a stock trading website, right? A stock trading website is a website where you buy and you sell stock. Stock is simply companies. You want to buy assets, you want to buy Nvidia, you want to buy Facebook, you want to buy AMD, you want to buy all of these big companies, and you want to be part of these companies. So you buy their stock, you become a part of these companies, and as their stock rises, your money rises. As you sell, you make gains. You can, buy, sell, deposit, withdraw from this stock broker website, right? And as you can see from my screen, this is a very powerful design. I'm going to give you access to this design, and if you see here, you see all of the listed stock. So you can list as many stock that you want people to buy from the platform. You can list them from the admin menu, right? From the admin panel. So, and this is designed with PHP and Laravel. Very, very easy to design. So the first thing you need to do when you want to buy or you want to trade stock is to probably sign up for the company or on the website. And also this site also has KYC verification, so you can allow users to verify their data so that you can get their KYC, right? So you can register, but I already have a registered account on the website, so I'm just going to log in to my registered account so that you can see. So let me just click login. So you can also use Facebook and then Google to actually log in and register on your account. So you can see this is my account, and I am already logged into my account, and this is the list of commodities I have right now: gold, metal, natural gas, Netflix, Nvidia, oil. Can you see that? You see all of that I have, and you can go to manage trade. You go to manage trade, go to new trade, then you can actually select the commodity you want to buy, right? So let's say you want to buy Facebook, and then click on the buy. Then how many portion of Facebook? Let's say I just want to buy $200 of Facebook, and the price of Facebook is $550, but I only have $450, so I want to buy just $200 of Facebook. So it's going to give me this unit to click on buy right now, and then it's going to execute that function and purchase Facebook. That's Meta for me, right? So it's called Meta. So as you can see, commodity buy successful. So if I go to my trade history right away, you are going to see that I bought Meta. I also bought Netflix. I also sold Netflix. I bought Nvidia, and I also bought Nvidia. So you're going to see all of that. So if you come to all of the commodities, you're going to see all your listed commodities, and you can list as many commodities that you want. So if you come to manage assets, you're going to see all of your assets that you have, right? And then the value of all the assets that you have is going to show right here. So you can see from here, click and trade now. You can see buy, sell any of your assets right here. Very, very easy. And you can also manage your assets, right? So then you can make a deposit, right? So you can make a deposit to the side. So let's say I want to deposit. So whichever one you want to use to deposit. So you want to use manual deposit, you want to use paystack and deposit, and you can actually configure it to paystack Naira, paystack dollar, paystack Kenya, paystack Cameroon, paystack any country you want, right? So PayPal, paystack. So it has about 20 payment gateway that I'm going to show you from the admin end, right? So but I just want to use a manual deposit. So I want to deposit $15,000. so I click on that. So you can actually tell, so you see that $15,000, and please amount to this particular wallet. So when you pay the amount to this particular wallet, all you need to do is just enter your transaction ID. So I'm going to click on pay now. So let's say I've transferred the money to that account. So I'll click on pay now, and then admin is going to receive it. You can also configure it to be automated so that people can use any of the payment method. We have a lot of payment method inside, and people can just use that, right? So you can see manage your withdrawal, right? You can see manage your withdrawal and make withdrawal on the website, right? So it's a very, very powerful system, and I'll just take you straight to the admin to show you some of its functionalities, right? So let's log into the admin. So this is the admin. So let me just come here. So let me go to the dashboard of the admin. So my internet is a little bit slow. Yes, this is the dashboard of the admin. Can you see that? So from the admin, you can actually manage commodity, right? So manage commodity. So if I click on manage commodity, so these are all my commodities. I can add a new commodity, right? I can add a new commodity. So I can add the commodity image right here. So let me just add one commodity. Let's say AMD. So let me just say AMD stock. So let me just go. AMD is 151 right now. So AMD. So I can do something like this. So I can actually download this AMD, right? So and then I'll just bring it to my graphics software. So the size is actually 60 by 60. So you can just do the image size to be very small. So this AMD, so we'll use it a little bit. So you need that the way it shows, so you can see the way it shows on. So AMD. So let me go back to the admin. So I can just come here and say AMD, right? So the name is AMD, right? So unit, let's say the unit is in dollars. Right? So the price is 159.9, right? The market capital. So maybe they have a lot of these for you to buy. So 24-hour change. So 24-hour change. Maybe I want in 24-hour the price should change to the gain should be like 20%. 7 days change 60%, right? So admin can actually control how much is the change, how much the client gains and how much the client, So if I go to manage commodity right away, so I'm going to see that AMD. So can you see that? Can you see the AMD? See where I set it here? Can you see that? So you can actually disable anyone you want to disable and add, right? So if I go to manage users, I'm going to see all my active users from the admin end. I'm going to see all my active users from the admin. You can actually edit a user, right? So you can actually edit a user and you can log in from the admin to the user end, right? You can log in from the admin to the user end and all of that. So that one is loading. Let's quickly go back to here and let's go to all commodities. So if we go to all commodities from my user account, we're going to see AMD. Can you see AMD that I just added? This is AMD that I just added. Can you see that? So let's go back to the admin. So you can see from the admin, I can log into the user. I can even add fund to the user balance. So I can add fund to the user balance. Can you see that? I can add fund to the user balance. Say $400. So I can add fund to the user balance. I can also subtract funds from the user balance. There are a lot that the admin can do. The admin has a kind of total control of the entire system, right? And you also know that I made a deposit from the user end, right? So I'm going to show you the deposit. So if you go to deposit right now, see the pending deposit that I made from the user end. So can you see that I made a deposit from the user end, $15,000. So when I click on details, right here, so I can either reject it. So if you don't get the money in your wallet and the deposit was not actually made, you can reject it. So but let's assume that I saw it, so I'm going to approve that deposit, right? So I'm going to approve that deposit right away. So once I approve that deposit, the deposit is going to show in my user end, right? It's going to show in my user end. So all my approved deposit will be right here. Can you see that all my approved deposit will be right here? So if I go to payment gateway, so automatic payment gateway, let me show you. It has a lot of payment gateways here: authorized, BTCP, blockchain, Cashmate, Checkout, Coinbase, CoinGate, CoinPayment. They have a lot of that here, approved pay to check out. So you can configure anyone you want to configure. So all you need to do is let's say I want to configure here. So all I need to do is just to come here and edit that. Then I'm going to come here, add currency, say USD. So I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to say payer USD. Put it there. So minimum amount is 10, maximum amount is $120,000. So percentage charge 1 symbol is USD. 1 USD is equal to 1 USD. So it's as simple as that. All you need to do is just add all of that and then you save that up. So that payment method will be available to the user. And if I go to user and if I click on manage deposit, when I click on manage deposit, I'm going to see that particular payment option, right? So if I click on here, I'm going to see that payment. I see PayPal, Pay, I see the Pay I just added. Can you see that? So I want to deposit $12,000. So I'm going to click on this. So that payment method is going to show up. Can you see that? So it's going to take you to Payer, right? If Payer is well configured right away. So for you to pay with Payer. So any payment method that you want to use, you just change the put your merchant ID, put your secret key, and that's it. If your merchant ID and your secret key is correct, that's it. So you can also add manual payment. As you can see, I added the manual payment, right? So if I click on edit, so everything you see here, you see the ETC USDT address that you can configure from here for the manual payment, right? So that's the manual payment I used to deposit just now. So you also have withdrawal. You have a withdrawal method, so you have to also set up your withdrawal method, how you want people to be able to make withdrawal from the system. So like if I come here now and I say manage withdrawal, so don't forget I have how much in my account. So first of all, let's go to the dashboard and see how much we have in my account. I just deposited 15,000, so this is the amount I have in my account. So if I go to manage withdrawal right away, and then maybe your client wants to make withdrawal, so they'll see the manual. Can you see that manual? So I want to withdraw $1,500. Can you see that? So I click on submit. So you're going to see that. So please enter your USDT wallet address. So the withdrawal, the client is going to enter his withdrawal wallet address and then click on submit, and immediately does that. His withdrawal request will be here. And if you go back to the admin and you just say withdrawals, so let's just go to withdrawal. So we go to all withdrawals right away. We go to all withdrawals right away. We should see that in pending withdrawals, right? We should see that in pending withdrawals. So let's just click on pending withdrawals and let's see. So if we go to our transaction history from here again, we are going to see our transaction history right away. So you see all of the transactions that we did, withdraw, deposit, purchases and all of that. All of that is going to show right here what we bought and all of that. And we can also do support ticket from here. Can you see that? We can also create a new ticket from here and then send support ticket to admin, and admin is going to see the ticket from the admin end, right? So let's go back to the admin. So you see that pending manual, you see that pending withdrawals. So if I click on details right here, you see the withdrawal that the person placed. So if I click on approve and say send, so admin can actually approve the withdrawal, and the withdrawal will just fly for the particular user, right? The withdrawal will fly for the particular user, and the funds will be paid into that particular user account. So you can see that this is a very powerful stock trading system. So let's come back here, and so also this also has a referral system, right? I already set this to 5-level referral system. So if you take this now and you can use it to invite somebody else, and that's just it. So if I go to logo and favicon, this is where you actually set up your logo, change your favicon, right? You go to SEO Manager. This is where you actually change the names, how you want the site to show. Maybe when you send it to somebody on Facebook, you send it to somebody on WhatsApp, how it's going to show. All of this is going to show with this particular picture. It's going to show. So you set all of that there, and that is it. So for the notification settings, if you go to the email settings, you will see the email setting right there, so that you can do the email setting. If I go to my email right now, you can see that. You see that trade stock 929 withdrawal request. You can see withdrawal request has been processed and your money is sent. So you have to set up. Can you see that? So you have to set up the email withdrawal request. Can you see that? 15. Can you see that? Your deposit is approved. So a deposit was approved. So account has been credited, or my account was credited. So the emails keep dropping. So this is where you do it. So you use the SMTP email configuration. So the host will be your website name. The port is 465 and you use SSL. Then you create a webmail and a password and you put it there. And that's just all. You are good to go, right? You are good to go. So the same thing on the notification platform. You also go to global template and make sure that you come here. You can actually add your logo right here. So your logo will show, right? Then you put your website name right here. So then the same thing when you go to general settings, you can decide to say, okay, you see this, I'm using USD, right? I'm using dollars. You can change it to any currency of any country. So let's say you are in Kenya, you want to use Kenya shillings, you can change it to Kenya. You're in Australia, you want to use Australia USD, you can change it. You are in India, you want to use rupees, you can change it. So any currency of your choice, you can actually change that too, right? So the same thing with the referral system, you can actually configure the referral system to how many levels of referrals you have. It has a very powerful MLM system. So the same thing with the KYC setting, you can design your KYC setting and determine what you want to collect as KYC, right? Then also when you go to manage pages, you'll be able to manage all of the information of the pages. You go to manage session, if you go to About Us now, you're going to see the text on About Us, the video right on About Us, this video here. You can change the video link, you can change the text, then you can change everything that you see there. Everything you see there, all of this you can edit, you can remove, right? So this is very, very, very simple, and then you can just go ahead and configure this system for yourself. Very straightforward and easy, right? So very straightforward and easy. So if I go back to my user account again, let me just go to my dashboard again and see if there's anything that we have not touched. So everything has been touched, and you can see that it's a powerful stock broker trading system. So you can list any amount of stock on your platform, and people will come to your platform and purchase any amount of any stock they want to purchase, deposit on your system, and they will see the rise in the stock as the stock as you have put it. You know, when the stock is rising, they will see it. When the stock is going down, you can even configure it such that the stock should continue to fall from your platform, right? So that is how you can actually do this, right? So this is very simple. So you can see all my tradings, you can see all my commodities and all of that. So for you to actually develop this kind of website, you know, you need a domain name and you need a hosting, right? So Hostinger is one particular place that is very good for you to host this kind of website, right? So Hostinger. So I'm going to be dropping my referral link on Hostinger. If you use my referral link on Hostinger to purchase, you're going to get your hosting and domain name cheap. All you need to do, you can also purchase from other hosting companies, or you can even contact me to purchase hosting and domain name for you. And when we do that, all you need to do is just go right away inside your cPanel. So they will give you a cPanel like this, right? So all you need to do is just go to File Manager. So you go to File Manager, and then you get a File Manager. You are going to upload the file that I'm going to give to you, right? So my file was, you're going to upload your file to public_HTML, right? So but for me, I uploaded my file to this particular subdomain, right? So all you need to do is just upload the file here. When you upload the file here, the next you need to do is just launch your website. When you launch the website, it's going to come up with a wizard and tell you to go ahead and install the website, right? So as you are installing the website, it's going to tell you to change the permission of some folders on your website. So for instance, this app, you're going to change the permission. So all you need to do is just right click on change permission. Make sure it's 755, right? So it's going to also ask you to do for storage. So change permission is 775. Can you see that? If you go into storage, so if you go to app here, you click on change permission, it's 775. So it's going to ask you for all of that. So immediately you do all of that, then you create your database. When you create your database, connect your database straight away. The wizard is going to show you everything that you are going to do. Immediately you finish putting those information, bam, the installation is done, and you have a powerful system like this. So in few minutes, I have been able to show you how to design a stock trading broker website, and you can charge your client $1,000, $3,000. So you can see that in less than 20 minutes, I have been able to show you how to develop this powerful stock trading website. And the website is very, very mobile responsive and very good on mobile. Very mobile responsive. You can see that, very mobile responsive, right? So I'm going to give you access for you to get this particular script that I use. I'm going to give you access to get this particular script. This particular script is sold for 65,000 naira. So if you need this particular script, I'm going to give you access for this script for 65,000 naira. I'm going to give you support for 1 month for you to use this script, and you can use this script for any amount of domains repeatedly all the time for as many clients that you want. You can actually make up to $20,000 using this script, right? So for the international client, I'm going to give you access to this script for $60, right? So with $60, you can get access to this script. All you need to do is just write me on WhatsApp or use the link below this video to purchase this script. Go ahead and develop your website and start making money with your website. You can develop it for your clients. You can run this kind of business, and you can even determine how you want the market to be like. Whether you want the funds to go up or you want the funds to come down. My name is Ajayi Adebayo. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and make sure that you are talking to me, and don't mind people who come into my chat box or my comment section and want to rip you off, right? Just make sure you're talking to me. If you have any solution in your mind, you have any solution you want, you have any programming stuff that you want to achieve, I am just right here for you to get this done for you. Thank you, and God bless you.